Week 40 traders. I've told you in the past I'm not capable of understanding what good or bad earnings is going to do to the stock price. In the past I've told you I can't tell you the future. I still can't. The X-Man suits helped me out a lot, but it's nearing its lifetime end because soon I won't be able to have any clue as to what's going on. But from what I've noticed so far, things are looking great. Someone's been mentioning to me that they're just about ready with DO. I think that is a very, very bad idea, especially for all the hard work that you put in. And that's because we have the stock price is finally above resistance. It's on top of the 200 EMA. And I noticed buying coming in on Friday. This is the time, in my opinion, that we hold everything. Everything's about to pay off. Because I can't tell what earnings, the futures, have a complete understanding of what a stock trading at 20 times its book value means. If you're going to tell me you understand it, I don't believe you. I'm looking for repeating patterns. I'm looking for patterns, and it's what I found in AG. I have a real good feeling, and I even have a next target price I think we're headed to. Things are looking great, guys. Let's jump in AG. AG's big picture. Let's close into the more recent months. Let's take a look between August and September. This is what you guys see. This is what I see. Inverted head and shoulders. Inverted head and shoulders pattern. I've been talking about it for a while. I know probably 90% of you don't believe it. 99% of you don't believe it. Let's take a look at August, September. I'm seeing a repeat in patterns, and I love this. I noticed in August, after that inverted head and shoulders played out, it jumped up 25%. Got on top of that upper resistance line, came back down, found support. Now we're in September. I see the same pattern playing out again. Friday might have looked bad. I don't think it is. I think it's great. I'm expecting the same thing now again. Why? Because the psychology of these traders, when they start seeing the same thing over and they profited last time, they want to profit again. It's that simple. This is not some technical jargon where you got to go do 20 years of research. It's patterns that are playing out over and over again, and it's easy for these professionals to pick out. These are my beliefs. I believe this to be true. I am now looking for the next target price of $8.55, another 25% jump up. Could it fail? Sure, always can. There's always risk. But I'm looking $8.55. I'm calling it, baby. Silver futures. I was just talking to you guys about patterns. What do you see here? Every single time the stochastics were overbought for the past year, and it was on that upper resistance trend line, the black one, that we sold off, came back down. Some pattern was playing out. You got to sit and just watch. Like I told you, I'm expecting a 25% increase in AG. The only way AG is going to be able to do that is if the silver futures are going to start flying high and bring buyers in. Why would buyers step into the silver futures right now? Look at this 1 year chart. Every single time the stochastics were overbought, we're on there for the past year on that trend line, and it sold off. Look at what happened on Friday. We are above the trend line and we are oversold. Buyers love this. There is no one on earth that is going to tell me to run scared right now. This is the time where you take risk. You jump in. God, please don't let me hurt anyone. Not this time. It is not going to fail this time. I put way too much work into this. Oversold, support on the trend line. This is where, in my opinion, you take that risk, you buy, you step in. DO daily chart. To the person who told me they have this feeling that they need to get out of DO, that angers me. I will be so upset. We've worked so hard, and I think we've hit a double bottom. Look at the past month. There is nothing but buying. This is a trend change. We are above the 200 EMA. The most important moving average. We are on top of it. It looks to me like we found support on Friday. Price came all the way down to the 200 EMA and buyers stepped back in above pivot point resistance number 2. Coincidence? No. They're freaking buying. Listen, I'm not going to be upset. Everyone's their own boss. I just want the best for everyone. I don't want anyone getting out right now. That gap underneath us towards the middle of September scares me because I've talked about it so much. The price coming down and filling those gaps. There's no rule that says it's a must this year. I believe it will come down and fill it. It might be next year, the year after, who knows. We are in the middle of a upward trend right now. It's starting. I'm looking at it. I see it. 1 month of complete buying above the pivot point. It shows me strength. Stochastics embedded in the overbought area. I wish all of you the best. I want everyone to profit. Please don't get rid of this. Please stay in. It looks great. Let's look at the oil futures. Oil futures here. This is why I'm saying don't get out of DO. We've hit that lower blue trend line, found support. We now have a 20 EMA cross over the 200 showing me strength. We found support on that black trend line. I think the next target's going to be the blue trend line on the left side of the chart. Goes up into the $60 range. It leaves a lot of room for buyers to keep stepping in. And we want to follow the professionals, the people with money. And that's going to be their target. It's just that simple. They're going to keep buying over the months until they hit that blue trend line, and you're going to see everyone taking profits. In the monthly chart, we got that inverted head and shoulders pattern that attract buyers. The stochastics are embedded in the overbought area right now. There is nothing but buying going on. Our relative strength index is on the rise. Things look great. I don't want anyone to exit any of these trades right now, AGDO. I believe this is going to be profitable for all of us. I think we can all benefit off of this. And you're your own boss. You do what's best for you. And if you're putting a time limit on your trade, I think you're making a mistake. I don't think time has anything to do with it. If I can tell you in 3 years that you made 100%, I don't think you're going to go anywhere else and find that. There's possibilities there. It could happen. US dollar futures. Why do I have the opinion of AG and DO and the possibility of success and profitability? It's right here. I think I've been so successful in this chart, and this is leading me to think that the other ones are going to react the way I think. We came back up, tagged that 20-year horizontal yellow trend line. That's been in there for months, guys. I haven't moved it around. I haven't done anything tricky. There's no ENRON black box BS or Wells Fargo fooling around with the charts and tricking us and all these people who lie and cheat. I haven't changed anything. I believe I've been very successful in finding out where the US dollar futures are going to go. I'm proud of this. I'm very proud. Now we're in the overbought area again. Did I expect it? No. But I'm reading them. I'm taking it as it goes. And we came back and tagged that line again. Coincidence? No. No coincidences. Just professionals finding targets where they buy, where they sell. It's that simple. But why do so much homework? Draw a line. I love lines. I love dots. And the selling's going to start again. Do I have any doubts? Zero doubts. I know where this is going. I will have my kid dynamite moment. To sum everything up, guys, I have been completely honest throughout the entire 8-9 months that we've been looking at things. For years, I posted these charts on Facebook, and I can tell you, eyes wide open, no blinking, I have lived, learned, paid my dues over and over monetarily. I know my limits. I've been truthful about that. You are not investing time and effort in a rocket scientist, although I am going to build an airplane one of these days. It's on the bucket list. It's coming. You're investing your time and effort listening to a guy who's paying attention to trends. That is it. That's the whole story. And I see it coming together, and I'm hoping that I have been communicating this to you. It's incredibly difficult to get the timing down. You got the wrong angle at a line, you're expecting a bounce, and it doesn't happen until weeks, months later. You've got to rearrange things. Take a second look. There's no science that I've been able to put together with this, but I am telling you the truth. I see greatness coming. It's around the corner. I'm getting sick of saying it myself. I'm honest to God. It's coming. I believe every word that I have spoke throughout all these videos. Keep the faith, guys. Respect the pattern. It's coming. It's coming.